First of all guys, instruction 1 and 2, we're going to take the flooring and take this panel here, things, more part of the jig, which in a sec I think I'll apply these little rubbery bits on here so we can get those ready for when we need the jig, which I think we'll be using very soon. And then we've got some hull plating, and these are what we're going to be using today guys, to just push them in like a jigsaw basically, simple as that. And you haven't got to glue these guys, it's not telling us to glue them. That's how that's looking above. And then instruction 4, take the forward inner panel, which is this part here, and fit that with the 2 dovetails. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good guys, hope you're all well. Today I'm building the Millennium Falcon from Falcon. There we have, it's issue 26 guys, and then we have all the parts in the bag. You know I like to open those in front of you guys. And here we have mag, which we'll be taking a look through shortly. Guys, if you're not already subscribed and you're enjoying what you see, remember to subscribe, like, also comment, share, and press that bell notification. You will be notified every time I put a video up on the channel. But without further ado guys, let's crack on with the Millennium Falcon from Falcon. Okay then guys, so here we have the mag and the parts. Let's have a quick look through this week's mag. The Millennium Falcon from Falcon. There we have, this is what we have in this week's mag guys. The usual good content, what you'd expect to see from Star Wars. Brilliant. And then we get straight in to what we've got this week and what we're doing. So here's the parts. Here's the instructions, pretty quick one this week guys. It's basically assembling the access tunnel with the parts we've used. We might have the floor and the ceiling this week I think in the pack, but we've put in the rear outer panel, rear inner panel, forward outer panel and forward inner panel. So yeah, let's have a look at what parts we've got in this week's issue. So here we have the parts in this week's issue. Let's just get my scissors and we'll see what we've got. Okay, so what we have here is we've got some hull frame and radial rib, which no doubt will be used in the next coming issues. As you can see, this big thing, more part of the jig, which in a sec I think I'll apply these little rubbery bits on here so we can get those ready for when we need the jig, which I think we'll be using very soon. And then we've got some hull plating. And these are what we're going to be using today guys. This is the ceiling and the floor. I think we're going to be attaching what we did last week onto these. And we've got some more floor here. I think this is number 7. It's the more of the corridor floor. And then we've got some more screws. So first parts we need then guys is the rear inner panel. I'm just looking. You can tell the floor guys because you've got like little lines. So that's the floor. Put that way, and then we've got here the ceiling. So I'm going to just reach over, get the pops we've already done, and this is going to be as simply as attaching them all together guys. So instruction 1, it wants us to take the outer panel, which is this one here, Double check so you can get confused here which one's which, guys. So first of all, guys, instruction 1 and 2, we're going to take the flooring and take this panel here, which is the rear outer panel. Now this one and this one look very similar, but you can see that's a bit narrower. So what you want to do is apply that to the floor, like so. Oh, might need a bit more glue on those. They weren't glued in very good, was the guys? Let me just put that back there for now, to that shortly. And then you want to take this panel, which is the rear inner panel, and fits in the dovetails. So you can see the dovetails there onto the floor, like that. There you go. And that's how that's looking so far. So I'm just going to glue that back on, guys, and then we'll continue the instruction 3, 4 and 5. And then what we're going to do for 3, guys, instruction 3 is take this part here, which is a forward outer panel, and this fits onto the floor like we did just with these little dovetails. It's all about basically just push them in like a jigsaw, basically. Simple as that. And you haven't got to glue these, guys. It's not telling us to glue them. That's how that's looking from above. And then instruction 4, take the forward inner panel, which is this part here, and fit that with the 2 dovetails onto the floor like so. The only fiddly part about this, guys, is it's very narrow to get my like chunky fingers in there, but it can be done. There we go. And that's how that's looking so far. There you go. Don't fall apart. It's a very narrow tunnel, isn't it, guys? Chewy to walk through. Right. And then the last instruction is to take this part, the ceiling. Now I think you need the rigid bit on the top. So basically that's just going to be fitting into the dovetails like that. And you've got to be careful when you push on these, you don't push them out the floor, if that makes sense. So just take your time, and then when they're all lined up, carefully just push them in. Now I'm not sure if I want to glue them or not yet. I'm going to leave it for now because that's very loose, as you can see, and I don't want to keep falling apart while in storage, but I'm going to leave it for now, guys. But yeah, that is it for this week's issue. It's a very quick issue. Take the nice ones. I always take the easy ones, guys. Make the most of them. You can see there, tunnel, brilliant. That is assembling the access tunnel, guys, for the Millennium Falcon. And we've got all the parts over here, which we'll be using in the future. Oh, before I go, we'll stick these onto the jig, which I would have thought we'll be using these very soon, guys. So yeah, let's get these out. I have got some more to do as well. I've not done those yet, but why I've got this with me, we'll get these stuck on. It's one less job to do in the future, isn't it? So basically just peel that off, guys, put it in a little recess, simple as that. And you've got another one down here. Yeah, I would have thought, I think what happens with this is going to be having the whole framework of the build, so you can store it, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have got more desk room now, but we'll see. That's how that's looking, guys. And then obviously not going to slip about when we apply this magnificent build in there. But yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you the next one. And that is it for the Millennium Falcon, guys, from Fanon for this week. Pretty quick issue. We was just basically gluing parts what we've already assembled in the past issues and making that little corridor tunnel sort of thing. Do hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did and you want more, remember to subscribe, like, also comment, share. I'd love to hear from you guys. And what I'll do also, guys, I'll drop a link in the description down below if you want to get this for yourself from Fanon. That'll take you straight to the Fanon website, and you can either get the Millennium Falcon or whatever else is on their channel to get and build for yourselves, and just get you to escape the world. Do really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Peace.